Last time on The American House, Season 4. It was announced that this episode would be airport themed. The contestants had to dive into clothes looking for a boarding pass. Liv found the boarding pass, becoming ruler for the second time in a row. Tim won the ticket advantage, so he was able to choose one of the nominees anonymously. After choosing Gabe, chaos ensued throughout the house. Alongside Gabe, Liv nominated Adriana and Julie. The contestants speculated about who nominated Gabe, and Julie was certain Tim was the person who did it. The Guardian Challenge had contestants matching boxes. In between the challenge, tensions were high between a few different contestants. Gabe called out Steve for having an alliance with Tim, and tensions also arose between Carly and Tim after Carly interrogated Tim about who he would save in front of most of the cast. Adriana won the Guardian, saving herself, leaving Julie and Gabe on the chopping block. Steve made it his goal to get Gabe out, and despite Gabe fighting hard, Gabe was the second one eliminated from the American House. Will tensions continue to rise? Find out now in The American House, Season 4. Tim collected the most tickets again in episode 3, so his ticket advantage is that he is safe for the entire episode and cannot be nominated.
I won the ticket challenge again, and kind of feels great to be immune and not even be able to be put on the block. And that was, again, what I was trying to do, is just have that neutral vote to where I didn't have to choose between people, and then that somehow become a target on my back. So I just got to coast through this episode and not have to worry about that.
I wish I could have taken every single ticket that Tim had and given him a paper cut right between the fingers where it hurts, because boy oh boy was he the player who was paper cut in between the fingers to every single one of us.
Well, fuck. Because Tim's like safe at this point, and I can't even vote him out. So I was like, what's the point anymore? Let's just end it all here at this point.
So now I'm starting to notice that I'm not really paying attention to Tim. He's kind of just doing his own thing, being quiet, collecting tickets, and he's kind of not being noticed. And I feel like that's probably his strategy, and that can get him somewhere, so I'm starting to keep my eye on him.
Alright, so we have gotten through the airport.
Oh, where are we going?
First country we are going to is good old Australia.
Or is it not?
Welcome, Safari Guide Dom/Zak.
Yay!
And Safari Guide Zak brings some food.
I have no clue. When he said he had food for us, I was like, well, if this is the eating competition, it's game over. I win. I was not expecting what was coming, so.
When you hear a white man say that he has a treat for you, you get a little bit worried.
When Steve's just like, we're gonna be eating stuff, I'm just like, I already know where this is going. We're gonna be eating the nastiest shit ever.
Alright guys, time to show off.
I hope it's not worms. That's what I was afraid of. I was afraid it was gonna be worms.
What you gonna be eating? Crickets!
Wait, how many rounds are there?
For this ruler challenge, the contestants will be eating different kinds of bugs and arachnids. There'll be 4 rounds, with each round getting continuously harder. Each round, a certain amount of contestants will get knocked out until one contestant remains. Everything the contestants eat have been cooked and are safe to eat. The winner wins ruler of the house and will have to nominate 3 people for elimination.
Can we dip them? No. Do you ever have friends who just hate you? Want to watch you suffer? Think that this is Fear factor. Well, that's what happened. You know, I'd had a pretty big breakfast, and you know, because of my diabetes, my doctor told me that I could not have cricket or tarantula or scorpion. I don't think that those would have tasted good. I was also prepared to throw up because there was going to be a cleanup on aisle 12.
You need some habanero sauce. They are. Deep fried.
Oh, let's just see what other people's first reactions are.
But once done, yeah.
Did you?
And this will not be the only thing you'll be eating. This is just the first round.
Eat all of them.
What in the challenge?
Face.
Do we have to eat all of them?
Did you look up if it's okay to eat these things?
Yeah.
They said
They're boiled, they're cooked.
They
They're boiled.
Everyone was looking at me like, yeah, this is real. I was like, no, this isn't. This is not real. No way.
Yeah, it's like then I ate these
Only, I think 5 of you will be moving on. So who is not willing to eat the crickets? Julie? Okay.
There's really no motivator in this world that could encourage me to eat any of the items that were presented on those silver platters. I would quite literally pass up the cure for diabetes if that meant I still would not have to eat those bugs.
I literally just told Chris, I don't know what the other things are my crickets. I will give all my tickets to
It's a good
whoever
deal.
will eat my crickets.
I'll eat all the crickets.
I'm gonna do it for the square. I don't think I wings.
Who wants to go first? Steve?
I'll go first.
Carly, come on.
Let's get rid of the mysticism. I'm going first.
Where do you want me to go?
Okay, go.
Just linger near her mouth.
Check. Okay, good. Keep going.
Yeah. Get it.
Sorry.
Awesome.
This is so cool, guys.
I love that for you.
Everybody calls me dad.
Oh.
You got this.
You got
it. You got
That makes me nervous.
Oh no.
It sucks. Like you're put on the spot and like everybody's watching you like gag on it and you're like, oh, you're the first person.
You got this.
Go on,
One more. How much?
Keep
One more.
going.
You got it.
One more.
You got this. You're doing great.
Alright.
Tasty.
Tongue
Crunchy.
out. Good. 50 seconds. Who wants to go next?
Tim.
Tim?
She's getting that like hot water.
Bring it on.
Yeah, you have to like
Can I grab some hot sauce?
I mean, you can shoot
With being immune and then still competing, so I was just trying to find ways that I could either like help Steve and really solidify our lives, even though it was really help him. If there was anything I could maybe help with Olivia too.
3, 2, come on.
I wasn't tasting. Oh.
That'd be Jude.
Yeah. Very dry, very very dry. That was honestly the hardest part about it. It didn't taste bad. It was just very dry.
Wow. Yes. Jeez. Keep it going.
Tongue out. With them.
They are dry as hell.
Done. 17 seconds.
See, that's the thing that sucks.
Probably warm.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, good form. Eyes on the prize. You got this.
Crickets are beyond dry. They are so hard to just chew and swallow because they just crunch up into a bunch of small, dry, crusty pieces. And it just, the flavor, bitter.
Like, tongue out.
There's like little pieces stuck in my teeth.
Yeah.
It's like
Take a pop.
not
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
24 seconds.
I started slowing down.
Alright, so that means Tim is moving on to the next round. Chris?
More crickets. More crickets.
Wait, is that the 3 slowest? You said?
But Julie is sitting out, so it's the 2 slowest now.
They look like baby cicadas.
I went into eating those freaking crickets so confident. I'm like, I'm just gonna swallow them. I'm not even gonna chew, I'm just gonna swallow it.
That's probably what's nice. Cicadas.
3, 2, 1, go.
Good job.
I didn't taste them.
shoot him.
Maybe it was a mistake going first.
And the second I took a bite, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be torture.
You got it.
Gosh. Yeah, they had like time to beat.
Well, the best time here is 17 seconds.
Dude, if I did that for no reason,
That's inhuman.
that sucks.
Sorry.
Woo! Yeah, keep going. You got this.
It was the Heimlich, right?
It's dries up.
I know, like, do we? Is this like?
I'm trained. Oh, I just hit a crunch. You got this, Chris.
Yeah,
Come
they're
on.
crunchy.
I believe in you.
Probably like the
Before that it
Doritos.
eliminates.
I believe
Maybe
in you.
we'll get you
I
up.
mean, the taste was fine. It wasn't even that. It was the chewing, because the chewing revealed the real taste. And I was like, oh gosh. And then it just wouldn't go down. It's like I'm feeling wings and legs and abdomen, whatever the hell bugs have on their body.
Others for after you finish.
Love yourself.
Come on, Chris, you got this.
Positive words.
You are great. Great form.
It's okay to opt out too, and I'm not just saying that. Like,
Good.
Yeah, I know.
55
like I
seconds.
don't know what I'm gonna be doing.
Going into it, I'm just like, I'm just gonna swallow. I don't want to taste anything. So I'm just gonna try to just swallow everything and avoid tasting any bugs or any food.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
Go, girl.
If I don't move
Go,
on.
Keep it going.
It's kind of fine if I don't move on, actually.
Oh, that's
Yeah. Go on, girl. You got it. Yeah.
The crickets were salty. They were salty, yeah. They tasted like saltine crackers. I mean, low-key, they were good.
Do it if you want to.
Yeah.
Nice.
Come on. Come on.
Good.
Yeah.
One more, come on.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. 20
Yeah.
seconds.
20 seconds.
Yeah.
Nice.
Clint, I still
You
got
made that
this
look
stuff in
easy.
my mouth.
Well,
I was expecting like little shells. But when I got up there and saw their heads, that's when I was like, okay, maybe not. They got heads on here, bro.
Yeah.
You can do this.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
they don't
Clint the
smell.
cricket.
Okay.
Yeah.
I closed my eyes and literally just imagined like chips or just any normal food. And I was just eating. Because it tasted like just little crackers, little salty crackers. That's basically what it tasted like.
Make sure you're good.
Yeah. Woo. You're doing amazing. Yeah.
I'm surprised you're able to get them now. It's like
I know.
yeah, they were like 14 seconds. So with that,
Good job.
Chris has been knocked out by because 55 seconds. So it's either Carly or Steve that's out. So Adriana, Liv,
Get him
Tim,
some water.
and Clint are moving on.
So eating crickets doesn't seem that bad. I'm not too worried about this one. I do feel like there might be worse things coming because there is more than one round.
2, 1, go.
Go crazy. Yep, you got it. Oh, Steve. You got it. Sunflower seed, that's it.
Yeah, super duper duper dry.
Yeah, sunflower seed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, got distracted. Woo.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. Good form. I believe in you. Yeah. Good form. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You got it.
Look into his soul.
Yeah.
Awesome. 29 seconds and 90 seconds. Time 29
I
seconds.
spaced out for like 5 seconds.
Okay, so Carly and Chris have been eliminated.
So I'm knocked out of the challenge, which is fortunate for me in my own way that I don't have to eat more bugs, but I didn't even know what I was competing with in terms of time.
Yeah.
Round 2.
Closed my eyes and just was imagining chips the entire time.
There's something slimy on that side.
3 of you will be moving on to the next round if you both leave it.
Can I open it?
Beatles. Never mind. Those are too big, bro.
And when Steve brought up the Beatles again, I mean, I was committed after the crickets, right? There were crickets.
Yeah.
After the crickets, I was like, I'm in it now.
Oh, don't worry, they get bigger. All I have to do is eat one. I don't care, bro.
Why is it so big?
Are we all doing this at the same time?
You've crossed the line, Steven. No, you crossed the line.
It's juice, right? Are we all doing this? It's not just brunch. I have no.
Just the size and the look of them I'm not a bug person, so it did not, don't even have words. It was not it.
Well, I was petrified because I saw that hard ass shell that it had, and I really did not want to bite into that, but I really, really, really wanted to make it to the next round.
What do we have to choose?
Oh my god, I broke it.
It was small, so like right off the bat, I'm just like, I'm gonna swallow it. Like swallow it whole, because like it had a smooth shell, so I'm just like, I'm just gonna flip it over and just swallow it whole.
Just swallow it if you want.
Are you doing it too?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel better.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Initial crunch of everyone just biting down, it was the nastiest thing ever.
I'm done.
So Adriana just popped that whole beetle in her mouth. She didn't even chew. I'm like amazed and disgusted at the same time.
Adriana moves on. 2 more people. Yeah.
Oh, hell no, bro. There's no way I can get my mind to eat this.
Bathroom, open the door.
Liv moves on. Well, 1 more.
Here, close the door. So bad.
Steve moves on.
I can't get it.
Woo! Tim and Clint are out.
I'm mad that I wasn't able to get the beetle down. Like I said, as soon as you take that bite, it was like a million little pieces went everywhere, and I couldn't fully just swallow it all. And it was so dry too. But I'm glad Steve won too, and it was able to cheer him on. Even Adriana too. I mean, she got that thing down. I think she didn't even bite it. She just swallowed it.
I'm scared because I don't know what else there is to be eaten that's a bug.
I'm still gonna probably do it.
Scorpions.
Why would you be talking about that?
The scorpion. Ew. Oh my gosh, the scorpion. I was like, maybe I should stop.
I can't do that.
Are you kidding me?
Listen.
Can we take the tail off at least?
Is that a scorpion? I am not wanting to eat a scorpion, but at this point, I've made it so far, I may as well keep going.
Nobody can eat the whole thing if you eat bits of it.
I can't do that.
I just don't want to eat the tail part.
The
body. Like, it's like a shrimp. I don't want to eat the tail part.
Eat the body part.
I'm gonna break the tail
Start
off.
the body.
This is...
No, you guys have to eat either like a claw or like a tail.
Just a claw?
Okay, I've heard scorpions are just really crunchy.
Oh,
Wait,
this is like...
at the same time,
Let me get a claw.
I did not want to eat that scorpion. It was just big, and like I can just imagine them in real life, like crawling around and with their little stingers, and I just couldn't imagine that in my mouth.
You guys can't both just eat a claw.
Wait.
That's cool. Fine, I'll eat a
I
tail.
want the whole thing.
You're gonna do the whole thing?
No, I don't want to. I don't have to. Can I break it in half?
I got a tail. Can I
We just don't
file this real quick?
Why not do the whole thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. They got... I'm not getting doing the whole thing.
Here's the thing.
Why would I put myself through that too?
If you eat the whole thing and you're the only one to do it, you are ruler.
I'm gonna win.
No!
Even though there was
Let's go.
I can't.
Come on, Adriana.
I can't either, but I'm still
Come
gonna
on,
go.
come on, Adriana. Eat the whole thing. Come on.
And Liv go 3 in a row. Can't you do it?
Come on, bees.
Come on, eat the whole thing.
I'm literally sitting next to the people that haven't won everything.
Okay.
I just decided I'm gonna eat the whole thing, get it done with. The cricket and the beetle weren't that bad, so it's just bigger, so it shouldn't really be that hard.
Okay. You guys ready?
But I'm just like, whatever, I'm gonna push through.
Swallow it whole. No.
If you want.
I can do it. Don't choke.
Do it.
All right.
I'm going butt first.
Remember, swallow, tongue out. 3. 2 people move on. 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on, Steve.
This is terrible. I have scorpion juice here, and I'm peeling it in every second.
Then the taste hit me. It tasted like straight a log of poop.
My God, that sounds crunchy.
Oh, that claw.
Come on, Steve.
Swallowing that one whole was a bad idea because like the piece was so big that I choked on it, and you can see me choking on it. Oh my gosh, I can feel it. I can still feel it.
Adriana, got it? Adriana? Oh God. Okay, Adriana, got it.
But I got it down. I didn't throw up. I was like, I'm not throwing this up. It's already going down. We're gonna push through.
Okay, got it. Steve got it.
I'm still going.
I'm out. I'm done.
You're done. There's one more. There's one more round.
Before this last round starts, I told Adriana that she's safe with me, and I'm honestly feeling like she would return the favor if she wins.
Oh my. Final thing
is
This is tarantulas. I should be fine.
Honestly, I'm not too concerned about this spider. I'm more concerned about if Adriana will beat me because she's been really, really good in these past rounds.
That's the answer. My brother has a spider.
You're gonna eat it?
I want to win. I haven't won anything.
You might as well go for it.
Yeah, I mean, I put myself through 3 rounds of torture. I may as well do one more.
Right.
I die.
Whoever can get the tarantula down wins ruler.
You're not doing it.
I'm not doing it.
I hate spiders. I hate spiders.
And at that point, Steve was just like, you know what? It was me and you. We kind of pushed through. Like, you came all the way here with me, so you know I'm saving you either way. So at that point, I didn't feel the need to eat the spider, and I wasn't going to anyways.
So Adriana just dropped out. She does not want to eat the spider, and I'm really shocked. All I have to do is eat the spider, and I'll win ruler.
I think I win. I'll still eat it, I guess, but
If you eat it, you win.
okay, let's go. This is
Alright. Yep, that's it.
okay.
Oh my god!
She's like, can I get some leftovers?
Don't think about your brother's pet.
I am.
He doesn't like it.
Alright, hold on.
I want to show you it.
I can't believe I hate chewing it. I don't want to chew it.
Alright!
Oh my gosh, look at him.
Steve has won ruler.
Me? No.
That was deserved. That was deserved.
Oh, God.
So I just won ruler, and I'm super pumped. I didn't know I had it in me to eat these nasty ass things, but I'm really glad that I won something because that's what I came here to do.
Good job.
Oh my god.
Touch that.
Good job.
Are you okay?
Alright. Steve will have to nominate 3 people. You guys have 4 minutes to strategize and look for tickets. Remember, Tim is safe. Tim cannot be nominated.
I'll just hear everybody out equally because I literally don't.
What is your stomach thing?
It's fine. It's fine, honestly.
Tim, do you have any strategy or anything you want to say to the camera, or?
I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing right now. It seems to be working. Not gonna be under the radar. Gonna be the radar. I come back up?
No, as soon as I felt that it was more than just a shell, that's when I was like, nope, I can't.
There's definitely a lot more to it.
You seem stressed. I am. It's getting down to like, this is what, 8 people? I can't put them up. Be safe. I mean, look at you.
I don't know. I want to be helpful to you.
Yeah.
You've been helpful so far. I'm not feeling super safe because I had a pretty big group of people that I felt pretty good with. And Steve didn't make me feel unsafe, but I wasn't as safe as I had felt with, I don't know, like Chris or Adriana. So it wasn't, you know, I didn't feel great about it.
Yeah, I really just wanted to do one thing just to say that I did it. You did it.
Yeah. You're committed, and it's like you're a good friend to have because in this game because you'll eat spiders. So.
I'll do whatever it takes. It's $100.
Well, now you can go through my struggles.
Yeah, I'm deciding.
Yeah.
So when Steve won, I was happy for him because he ate all the bugs, and I was not having it after the scorpion. But I also felt safe because I feel like me and him were in a good place for the show.
Yeah.
I see you over there.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but Tim said your camera's that's just like but that's almost like who's Steve?
You try the needle. You try.
Who's Steve?
As soon as I felt that it was more than just a shell, that's when I was like, nope.
There's definitely a lot more to it.
It's put up whatever his name was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tim was sneaking around, hiding behind doors. He knew that I was talking about him because, you know, I had my eye out on him because, you know, like, he's holding his cards really close in a lot of ways. Hey, I'm accusing him of doing exactly what he's doing. Walking around, sneaking around, hiding behind doors while I'm having a private conversation with my good pal, Chris.
I haven't really talked to anybody so far yet this episode. I should see what everybody's up to so I can ruin it.
How's feeling about being safe? Very good, yeah. Feeling very good. Keep getting my tickets, that's all.
How you guys feel about Steve whipping the ruler? You feel safe?
He's strong. For going through that.
He's strong.
It was not Steve's fault.
Let's see.
That
is Steve's fault. Maybe not.
So Steve's kind of like up and coming now. Like he's kind of the rising star of this entire show, and me and Carly are just like, okay, well, who is he gonna choose? Because Tim's safe, and we don't really know like who he's against. Cause I haven't been talking to him that close lately. I'm not sure if she has.
I don't know. This is hard. Wait.
I think I need more tickets. Okay, so y'all two are safe because y'all won everything and I respect the hell out of you. So y'all got Tim safe, so there was me what? 8 - 4 people. So I'm gonna keep playing off and put the other 3 up. That's how. So Carly, Julie, and Chris. I'll do that. I don't have a target. I don't really care. No. What do y'all think?
I mean, I feel like this is gonna be the biggest.
Yeah, they say. So either we put in the lights and back over here, or we get around this one. If really people don't win this, we may as well stick together.
I feel like Tim's really
I think he's not playing.
because like, look at the tickets. Like, I'm pretty sure you have
And I had to look in line when I still had 1 ticket. I'm not gonna win now because I'm in this room talking. I know they're down there getting every ticket.
Yeah. I mean, I found a couple, but.
Steve got his passport. Tim is safe. So Steve will have to nominate 3 people. So he'll be saving 3 people.
Should we get rid of the chair?
Oh yeah.
Just remember the dog likes me, and I think that should stand for something.
Oh, there she goes.
All right, Steve. Who will you be saving?
Okay, so I thought about it, and I made a promise to Adriana that I wouldn't put her up if I won because we were in the final round together. I feel like that's respectful.
Thank you, Steve. He said he was gonna save me. He did not lie, so thank you, Steve, for saving me. Props to you for eating the spider because that, oh my gosh, that was, no, I couldn't do that.
Liv didn't put me up twice, so I feel like if anybody was in my position, they would save her too.
Thank you so much, Steve. Obviously, I'm gonna help him in the future, and I feel like we're gonna be a great team.
One more person, and my last one is Clint because he made it further than y'all 3 in a round, and that's just.
Wow, Steve. Thank you. You just brought, you guys are just keeping this villain alive, and I love it. Because I'm just gonna end up trying to ruin everything for you guys. It's gonna be great.
Carly, Chris, and Julie have been nominated.
So I decided to save the people that did the best in this competition because I just respect the hell out of them for even doing so well. So I'm thinking Julie would be my target in this situation because of what she just pulled off with the gay vote. I think that she could go really far in this game. So I'm thinking to try to make a shot here.
It didn't feel great. I was a little nervous, but I didn't feel like I was being targeted by anybody because I felt like people had a pretty good impression of me, and I didn't think that they saw me as a threat, and they didn't see me as, I wasn't a mystery to anybody's kind of the way that I saw. People kind of knew what was going on in my mind, or at least they thought they did, so.
I mean, the best 3. The best 3. The 3 leaf clover, if you will. I was shocked. Not only was I being up for elimination, but along with the 2 people that I was in like the top alliance with were being eliminated. I was like, wow, like this is really the end. This is going to be the end.
You know, when you get nominated 3 times in a row for elimination, kind of hurts your feelings. It kind of makes you wonder, does everybody hate me here? You know, I want to say, you know, I was disappointed, but not surprised.
We will now do the Guardian Challenge. For this Guardian Challenge, I'll be reading out a safari guide. The contestants will have to listen and memorize as much information as they can We will then ask questions about the safari guide. If a contestant gets the question wrong, then they are out of the challenge. The last contestant remaining wins the Guardian and can save one of the nominees.
I thought I was gonna do pretty okay, you know, because I was like, all right, clear my mind, focus on only what he's saying.
I really wanted to win the Guardian challenge because I wanted to save myself.
I really need this Guardian. You know, I'm a single mom. There's nobody else there to support my son. Because Gabe's gone. Jalika is gone. And if I go, who's gonna protect Frederick? So I need this Guardian. Okay? I've got a tiny Tim here. He's cold. He uses a cane. He has a cough. We need this Guardian!
Welcome to Dom's Dangerous and Daring Safari Adventure. I am, of course, your safari guide, Dom. We're going to see a lot of wicked animals today, so buckle up and get ready for the show. The first animal of our tour is the Tulash wallaby. These fellas can live up to 14 years and weigh about 22 pounds.
It felt like U.S. history in high school, and I don't have a textbook. That's what it felt like.
Next, we have 3 crocodiles. Some types of crocs can live up to 70 years.
My face went from like, yeah, oh my god.
Next up, we have 4 beautiful marsupials, called koalas. They only have 1 living relative and can weigh up to 33 pounds. Another member of the marsupial family is the kangaroo. Kangaroos can run up to 43 miles per hour and can clear more than 8 meters with one hop.
He started talking, and I'm like, shit.
Next, we have a pair of dingoes. Dingoes are a type of dog here in Australia that have a gestational period of up to 69 days. Nice. We're nearing the end of our tour now, so let's talk about our friend the kookaburra. These little guys can grow up to 42 centimeters long and can weigh around 11 ounces.
Going into this challenge, I felt pretty good. I've seen from previous seasons, I've seen this challenge happen, and yeah, I felt pretty good, and was just hoping I got it right.
The final bird we will be seeing is an emu. Although they're birds, they can't fly, but this strong-legged animal can run up to 31 miles per hour and can weigh up to 88 pounds. Well, that's it for Dom's Dangerous and Daring Safari Adventure. Remember to stop by the gift shop on your way out. Shirts cost $24, hats are $14, and coloring books are $8. See you next time.
That's a lot of numbers.
I didn't.
That was hard. That was very hard, and I expected it to happen.
Question 1. What was the first animal on the tour? Koala, kangaroo, or Tulash wallaby?
What was the first one?
Koala. Everyone ready?
Yep.
Okay, flip. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, sorry. I wrote it really small.
Okay, that's correct. Everyone moves on.
Just glad I didn't have numbers. I feel better now.
Okay, second question. How much can a koala weigh up to? 28 pounds, 33 pounds, or 40 pounds? And please put the actual number, put ABC. Everyone ready? On 3, 2, 1, flip. Correct answer was 33 pounds, so that means Tim and Carly are the only ones moving on.
Can I still like break them down and just not
you could do it over there, but everybody that's out.
leave?
We leave?
Yep.
At least I didn't lose the first time.
I was so
Hey, you're king, man.
And I guess like 80% of the room also had the same guess as me. And yeah, we were all just wrong.
I knew the wallabies, so hey, I might go.
Oh, you can take them with you.
At least we didn't do that.
That's the one thing I know about myself is like read in a dictionary X, Y, and Z. I'm not gonna remember a single thing, but if I can make it funny and a cool story like this was, it will probably stick a little bit better.
That was good.
Okay, next question. How fast can emus run? 31 miles per hour, 38 miles per hour or 25 miles per hour?
I'm up against Tim, so you know, I was surprised that I got that one question right. I think it was, I don't know, I was blessed in that moment to have memorized it. You know, and I definitely want to beat Tim. That would feel pretty good to beat Tim, because I'm having my eye out for him a little bit after I was given suspicion that he might have been the one that nominated Gabe, because that was a really sneaky move.
Two on flip. Correct answer was 31. Both got it wrong, so we just move on to the next question.
Fair enough.
Did any of us get it closer? Mine wasn't super close.
That's cost at the gift shop. $24, $14, or $8? Got it. Alright, correct answer was 14, so that means Tim has won the Guardian. You will have to save one of the nominees. Everyone come back over here.
Well, good job, Tim.
After winning the Guardian Challenge, finally getting something, getting a win, an actual win. So besides winning the 2 ticket challenges, this is the first like challenge that I've won, other Guardian or this actual main challenge, but it feels pretty good. And so now the only thing that sucks now is that now people know I obviously can win.
So I lost the challenge, sadly. I thought I had a chance, but now I'm seeing, you know, what's Tim gonna do with the Guardian.
I mean, Tim really like went by his word and like made his actions reflect his personality. He won again. So at this point I'm like, wow, what do we do now? Because we have to get him out somehow. He's just going to like literally kick us all off if we give him the opportunity to. So at this point I need to figure out what can I do to stop him. How can I manipulate everyone else into thinking like he needs to be voted out immediately to save me?
Go ahead. You guys can give one last plea to Tim. Carly, you can go first.
Well, I mean, it was nice playing in this game with you, Tim, and I think that, you know, you do good, and I've been wanting you as an ally, and I didn't mean to sound antagonizing when I asked who you were gonna vote out. So sorry about that. It was like a bad setting, because I like asked you in front of the people that are nominated, and then I realized that I was like, oh crap, like I didn't mean to come off that way. So, you know, I asked because I'm curious, and I don't know what's up. And, you know, you see that? Anyway, yeah. Okay, my please.
Julie?
I think I have a lot of charisma. I think I'm good at encouraging people.
Alright. Chris?
Well, we've got along this entire show, so I feel like that's good. I feel like you're a good player. You know,
That is crazy. I can't.
Alright, Tim, you say it.
I'm gonna go down to the final 2 we had. Carly.
Carly, you get your passport.
Tim saved me because he can't help but respect me because I happened to guess the right number for koalas or something. What can I say?
Carly's Carly, so of course I was gonna save her, and her us being the last 2, I was like, all right, come on, let's go.
We all knew that he was gonna do this, stinking up the whole room with his bad attitude and his evilness, doing his weird villain cackle thing. We have footage of the weird villain cackle, right? There's footage. Release the Julie cut.
I really appreciate that.
Congratulations.
Tim has saved Carly, leaving Julie and Chris on the chopping block. Everybody except the 2 nominees and Ruler will vote for who they would like to see get eliminated.
My allies have once again found themselves at the bottom. Very disappointed.
Alright. Julie and Chris are the final nominees. This is, so basically like Clint, Adriana, Carly, Tim, and Liv will be voting. Steve will not be voting because I can't time. So, Chris, last plea.
Wow.
this feels like the end. It's been fun playing with all of you guys. I think you all were great people to me. You all helped me out a lot. So whatever you choose, I'm willing to go with.
I feel the exact same way. Do what you guys feel is right. No pressure. Just it's part of the game. Being up against Chris, it sounds so cheesy, but I really liked the people that I kept being put up against. So it was another hard one. I was trying to just advocate for Chris again, and I just kind of felt like after you get, voted to be put up for elimination so many times, it's pretty telling. I think it's a sign that it's probably your time to go.
I feel like this will be a good time for her to go.
So who are you most loyal to, do you think?
Oh my gosh. Let me put my stuff down.
Think you're loyal to anybody?
Well, in the beginning of the game, I was, I've had alliance with Julie, but like throughout, I can kind of tell she's not really in it anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, with this voting, I don't really think it matters because I don't see them as a threat based on who has won all the competitions. But I am gonna stick with my alliance with Julie. I know I voted her out last voting, but I feel like I haven't talked to Chris at all. So that's why I'm voting for her. So I'm definitely saving Julie. I don't want her to go because then, who else do I have after that? I don't have like anyone else if Julie leaves. Well, except Carly. Alright. I did Julie because I feel like further on into the competition that Chris will be a little bit of an easier opponent. So I really need Chris to stay in the show. He's my alliance. I have more of a trust bond with him than Julie, and I need him to stay.
Okay, before you vote, who are you loyal to? Who's in your alliance?
Out of both of them, which sucks. But I can't be loyal.
Were you surprised that Tim saved you?
I was.
You didn't think he was going to?
No, because I was like talking about how he was a threat to Chris. And he was like totally like sneaking around the doors. He was like hiding behind doors. He was being so sneaky. So I was happy that he saved me.
So who are you loyal to in this game? Who are you loyal to?
Honestly, I think when Liv won the first one, I didn't talk to her at all when we had our couple minutes to talk to her. As soon as we sat down, or right before we sat down, you called us and I was like, hey, I don't have an alliance with anyone. I was like, you want to have an alliance? So I think her and I have something going. Steve mentioned something, but most loyal, I might have to say Liv right now, as of now, but we'll see how this next challenge goes and everything too.
Why did you decide to save Carly over Chris and Julie?
I think kind of the same way why Steve picked everyone else, because she was in the final with me. But honestly, especially with all of these three, I don't think there's a big toss up between any of them. I'm not trying to get any of them out. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. All right, you may vote. Who do you feel like you're loyal to in this game at the moment?
No one.
No one. You weren't nominated again, so.
Yeah, well, I do feel like so far everything's going well. People really trust me. Terrible mistake.
Terrible mistake.
But I think I'm gonna have to go with. No, I didn't really have a preference to who I wanted out. Maybe actually a little to Chris, because I did hear him talking about how he used to do gymnastics and he could be a physical threat for most of the challenges. And Julie, she was more of like a social threat, but yeah, it was a hard choice. I wanted them both out.
You're rude.
Third person eliminated from the American House. All it takes is 3 votes. First vote, Julie. Second vote, Chris. Julie. Third person eliminated from the American House, season 4, Julie. It was 4-1. I'm a little.
I'm so happy. I really thought I was gonna lose that one. I was so scared. I was like, no, yeah, there's no way I can win this. Like, no way. And then they said Julie, and I was like, me? I chose it. So I was like, yeah, okay, now since that was a close call, I have to stay safe with everyone at this point because any little slip up could ruin everything for me.
So obviously, Tim stuffed the ballot box with my name because there were 100 votes to get me out, okay? And there's not 100 people here. So obviously, it was Tim. Trust no Tims. Except for Timmy Turner. He's alright.
Explain why.
It really sucks because it's like I've been like saving her a lot, and it's like I'm happy to do that, and it's like been cool. Just like she's been at the bottom for a while, and it's like, which I don't know. It's like, but she stayed this long, so it's like people are protecting her. So it's like maybe she's a threat in that way. So, but then also like I don't know. I'm good with Kristen's. Like maybe Kristen's more of the threat, but I don't know. It's like it's been happening for a while, and it seems like she's kind of like done with it anyway. So it's like I don't think she'll be as mad at me, and like I don't know. I won't give Chris a chance. I don't know. Like, it sucks because I'm like going by friendships and like that's probably not the best way to go about it. But also I'm lying a lot, so it's like whatever. Anyway, yeah, Julie. I feel like Julie had kind of worn out the protection, had kind of worn out the welcome of like, you know, me protecting them. So I decided to keep Chris in because, you know, Chris is my passport pal and Julie's my ally for the afterlife for whenever I make it to the final two.
And this vote too, same reason. The only Chris and I, we hit it off early in the beginning, like you just said not so long ago. Chris and I a bit more buddies. So
awesome. Just because she seems to be like wanting to actually play, and you know I want to keep the people who are like I don't care. Plus I just fuck with Chris's vibe. Yeah, and he just hasn't talked to me yet, so he's not a victim yet.
I'm so sorry, Julie. You have been eliminated.
It was a good time, but now I get to rest before work.
Yeah. You get to vote for the winner at the end. So you may go into the jury basement.
I really was gonna get.
We'll miss you.
I'll miss you too. Good luck.
Bye.
Remember, Frederick loves you.
Yeah, I really had no idea what to expect. I did not think I was gonna do well at all, and boy oh boy did I manifest it, but boy oh boy did I make some lovely friends along the way. I also made a baby. And I guess my biggest takeaway from being in this season was to never trust men named Tim.
So Gabe went, and then Julie. I'm still feeling like I really have a control on this game that nobody knows.
I'm the only one to vote out Chris, and every single person voted for Julie. So I am alone now. My strongest alliances have been eliminated, and I don't know, I'm a little bit nervous about what's to come.
The second country we will be going to is Italy. Specifically, we'll be going to Rome. One, go.
I'm sorry, it was not.
Yeah, sorry.
353 is a high school, like.
I'm gonna get him to do a villain. Just for you.
Thank you. And then can you do like a weird like superimpose of Frederick just spinning around in like a hypnotic circle in front of his face, just making it look all like